Hello and welcome. Thank you for showing interest in Misericordia's employee benefits. Here we're going to have a presentation on the high PPO plan. My name is Joseph Young and I'm the benefits manager here at Misericordia. Here you'll see a presentation that we've developed to detail some of the highlights of the high PPO plan. PPO stands for Preferred Provider Organization. All three medical plans that Misericordia provides utilize the Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois network and the National PPO network. It should also be noted that the Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois network is the largest, most accepted network in all of the Chicago area. There are 4 levels of enrollment that are allowed with the medical plans. The first level is employee only. It'll cost you $91.97 per pay period to be enrolled in this plan. Misericordia contributes $225.16 towards your enrollment in this plan. We've annualized the cost here, and you can see that employee only level for this plan costs $2,391.11. We've also annualized the portion that Misericordia provides for you to be enrolled in this plan. That amount is $5,854.09. The next level is employee plus spouse. Spouse is defined as any legal spouse, which may have to be proven if asked via a marriage certificate. Employee plus children is you, the employee, plus any legal dependent, up until the age of 26. Insurance is canceled at the end of the month that your legal dependent turns 26. The next level is employee plus family, which would consist of the employee, your spouse, and children. Next, we'll review the deductible. Remember, the deductible is the amount you pay before the insurance carrier makes a payment. For this particular plan, you have access to in-network and out-of-network benefits. In-network is always going to have greater value. Out-of-network, you're going to pay more. With this in-network deductible, the individual deductible is $500, and the family in-network deductible is $1,000. The out-of-network individual deductible is $1,000, and the out-of-network family deductible is $2,000. Please note, these two networks do not coordinate with one another. You must meet these deductibles independently of each other. Next, we have coinsurance. Coinsurance is the shared cost between you and the carrier. If you remain in-network, the carrier will pay 80% and you'll be responsible for 20%. If you go out of network, the carrier will pay 70% and you'll be responsible for 30%. You don't start paying coinsurance until after you've met your deductible. You pay coinsurance until you've reached your out-of-pocket limit. Out-of-pocket limits is the most that you'll pay in a plan year. Please note that the deductible is applied towards your out-of-pocket limit. So for example, if you pay the in-network $500 deductible, that's applied towards the in-network individual out-of-pocket limit. So that leaves you with $2,000 to pay. That's the most that you'll pay in a plan year. Next, we have copays for your primary care physician and any specialist that you might see. You'll always have a $25 copay with this plan, even after you've met your deductible and your coinsurance. This plan also offers access to urgent care. Urgent care is $25 per visit. Urgent care is the most affordable option for medical treatment that requires urgent attention, usually in place of what would normally be a regular doctor's appointment. If you have a true emergency, you should go to the emergency room. Diagnostic, lab, and x-rays are services that are covered via deductible, coinsurance, and out-of-pocket limits. You pay 100% of all of the charges until you've met your deductible and your coinsurance, and then lastly when you satisfy the out-of-pocket limit. Adult preventative care is covered at 100%. This is good news for Misericordia employees because adult preventative care can be used to complete your annual physical, which is an employee's requirement here at Misericordia. Make note that your annual checkup is covered at 100% while you're in network. If during the appointment you request additional care other than what is covered under your annual preventative care, you will be subject to meeting your deductible and coinsurance until the out-of-pocket limit has been met. The same applies with the well child care. It's also covered at 100%. If you go to the emergency room and you're on this plan, you will have a $50 copay. It will be waived, however, if you're admitted. You will always be subject to this copay for an emergency room visit, even after you have met your deductible and out-of-pocket limit. Lastly, we'll cover the chiropractic services. You're eligible for 25 visits within a calendar year with this plan. If you go in network, you just have a $35 copay. If you go out of network, the service is paid via your deductible and coinsurance and out-of-pocket limit. Again, your benefits are worth more if you stay in network. Next, we'll review the prescription drugs and how they're covered under this plan. Remember, there is no deductible with this particular plan. You have two options with prescription drugs. You have monthly versus mail order. Monthly is 30-day supply, and mail order will give you 90-day supply. You can get mail order, and it'll only cost you get 3 months to supply for 2 months the cost. It's a good deal for people that are on maintenance medications, such as medications for high blood pressure, heart disease, and maybe even some medications that work to treat diabetes. There's 3 levels of medications here. We have generic. Your 30-day supply copay is $15, and your mail order for a 90-day supply is $30. Generic medications mean that the original drug manufacturer has lifted the patent, and these drugs, and they can be made by other pharmaceutical companies at a more affordable cost. The next level is brand formulary preferred. For mail order, 30-day supply, for monthly, there's a $30 copay. For mail order, there's a $60 copay, and that will give you 3 months to supply for 2 months the cost. Brand formulary preferred medications. These are drugs that are still being made by the pharmaceutical company that holds the patent. Even though they are brand name, your insurance carrier and the manufacturer have negotiated an affordable cost for them. The last level we have is the brand non-formulary, non-preferred medications. The 30-day supply comes with a $60 copay. The 90-day supply has a $120 copay. These medications are drugs that are still being made by the pharmaceutical company that holds the patent. There is not a negotiated price between the carrier and the manufacturer. Therefore, these medications have the highest copays. Again, this is just a presentation that was put together to review this particular plan. For deeper understanding, you'll want to reference the Summary of Benefits, the SBC, for a complete benefit detail. The SBC can be located in ADP. After you've logged in, you click on Resources, the Forms Library, and you scroll down until you find the SBC for the plan that you are interested in learning more about. Here we have an FAQ sheet regarding the high PPO plan. Again, PPO means Preferred Provider Organization. The high means that this plan has the highest deductibles and out-of-pocket maximums and copays. What does this mean? The preferred provider means that this plan has in and out-of-network benefits. In and out-of-network benefits do not coordinate. It is very costly to go out-of-network. If you see a provider that is out-of-network, you are subject to an independent deductible, coinsurance, and out-of-pocket maximum. What do employees like about this plan? Employees that are enrolled in this plan are essentially buying the ability to go out-of-network, and for some people, that provides peace of mind. What do employers dislike about this plan? The deductible and the out-of-pocket maximum is 150% higher than the EPO plan. And who is this plan good for? This plan is good for individuals that have a larger budget for their deductibles, out-of-pocket maximums, copays, and they desire to have access to an out-of-network benefit. Thank you for reviewing this plan. We want you to be well informed as it relates to your health and wellness. If you have additional questions about this plan or any other benefit listed below, please contact Human Resources. Again, this is Joseph Young, and I'm the Benefits Manager at Misericordia, and I can be reached via the contact information listed below. Thank you.